This morning I'm sitting in the forest where the Wind in the Willows characters were inspired by, and you can absolutely see why. It's just this hive of magic, magnificence, and the energy is just, you can feel it so high frequency. And the noises of the birds in the trees, and you can see the butterflies and little insects all buzzing around. The temperature, it's going to be 25 degrees today, and let's face it, there is nothing better than an English summer. When the sun shines, it's just so gentle and everything's alive and vibrant. So that's where I'm sitting, and I'm going to do a meditation with you today so you can enjoy it as well. So if you start by sitting in a comfortable seated position, back nice and straight, or you can even lay down for this, but just ensure comfort. So maybe put a cushion under your knees and let your feet fall out to the side with a nice straight spine. And then if you're seated with a nice straight back, place your feet flat on the floor, a shoulder blades back with a nice open chest, but comfortable. And then close your eyes and start to focus on your breath. Really slowing it down, and maybe put a hand on your stomach. As you breathe in, push your stomach out like a balloon. And as you breathe out, let your stomach fall back towards your spine. And again, breathe in, blow your stomach up, and as you breathe out, let it fall back towards your spine. And one more time, breathing in, and let it fall back towards your spine. And now this morning we're going to focus on what you can hear the most. And there's no need to label any of it. And whatever it is that you can hear, maybe it's the birds, or maybe it's voices, or an aeroplane in the distance. Whatever it is, just notice and become aware. And the bees buzzing on the flowers behind. And then I invite you to notice, with your eyes shut, what you see the most. Is it colours or shades? Or maybe you can visualise the yellow in the flowers, or the purple, or the green of the grass and the trees. What is it you can see the most? Or maybe the dirt on the path and the old stone walls that as the years pass just start to decay, not be quite so strong, but still there, doing the job that they were designed to do. Or the moss on the trees and the stone, because the light never quite penetrates, allowing it to thrive, even in summer. And now I invite you to notice what you can smell the most. Maybe it's the country air and the smell of sheep. Just the sweetness of the trees, or the moist ground, or even the smell of cooking in the distance. What is it that you smell the most? Just notice. And what do you feel the most right now? Is it your bottom on the floor or on the chair? Or where your hands are, on the floor or on your lap? Or your back, on the back of the chair? Or the cloth of the clothes you're wearing? And if your mind starts to wander, or something distracts, just observe the distraction and the voices in the distance, and be okay, and come back and notice what you're feeling right now. And then I ask you, notice what your taste is right now. Is it sweet? Or maybe sour? Bitter? Salty? Just notice and be okay with whatever you notice. And as you sit here with me in the forest, just notice how you feel emotionally. Has it changed from when you first sat down to do the meditation? And what are your thoughts doing right now? Having focused on all your senses, and all the senses that we tend to take for granted, but when we do focus on them, we're very much in the here and now, and realise the lusciousness and knowledge that they actually give us if we dare to sit down and listen. So, when you're ready, you can start to wriggle your fingers and wriggle your toes. And stretch if you need to stretch. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes and just notice how you're feeling, and then you can carry that feeling on throughout the day. And you can come back to that feeling anytime. Play the meditation again, or just imagine that you're in the forest if you can't get back to the meditation audio. And have a fantastic day.